Hi everyone, my name is Marta Kia. In this video, I'm going to describe for class about the WBS. What is WBS? Work breakdown structure is the breakdown of a large task into a set of manageable tasks. In fact, after defining a project, you need to know what is tasks to be successful. WBS helps you answer important questions about how to allocate the right amount of time and money. WBS program. WBS is used to such an extent in project environment that it can be said that WBS is the heart of project management. In the WBS project, there is a hierarchical division of the deliverable in which the deliverables are a tangible and a measurable result that is necessary to complete the project and must be approved by the employer. How to prepare WBS? In a small project, usually preparing a list of activities can meet the needs of the manager and members. But in large projects, it's better to display the activities in a hierarchical manner. This hierarchy is defined as follows. It's 4 levels. The first level of the WBS is the mother box in which the project name is placed. In the second level, the main boxes of the project are located. Then the sub boxes of each main box are defined. The last level of work failure structure is related to project implementation activities. If the concept of hierarchy in WBS is not considered and only end-level activities are mentioned, the project network becomes too large and loses its efficiency. And scope creep project. Managers are always on the lookout for changes in the scope of a project deliverable. It tends to happen right before most deadline, and actually WBS is the project roadmap. WBS preparation key points. We have some points, and the important of them are no relationships. There are no relationships between WBS levels. No sequence. WBS commands do not take precedence like over each other. No time and no cost. WBS elements do not include time and cost. No importance. WBS elements and component level no priority over each other, and unique WBS components must not be duplicated. In other words, the components must be unique. The more WBS level are broken, the more time the project planning, the control requires. The last level of WBS is called work package. A work package that can be schedule, cost, and monitoring. How do you determine what high-level tasks are at WBS? To create an effective WBS is important to understand each of the four levels of WBS. Project managers use these levels to prioritize or organize tasks based on what needs to be complete first of complete the final project. High-level WBS states the project title and final delivery. You can start your WBS with this section, and high-level WBS can be a great tool for communicating with your clients' expectation about the final project. Actually, higher level of WBS represent the overall deliverables of the project. WBS lower level elements show more details and focus on supporting project management process. The question is, why are past projects useful when creating WBS? Different experiences are one of the useful resources that project managers have at their disposal. Using similar project and past experiences, other resources such as budget, tools, machinery, and more can effectively manage to avoid project delays or unforeseen problems during implementation. And PM and WBS, the PM standards is one of the most popular project management standards worldwide. In this standard, the term WBS is used as one of the outputs of the planning process. This is my references, and thank you so much.